kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo.
Diablo is readying his final blow against the high heavens. A devastating act that will disrupt the balance beyond all remedy. Tyrael and I must find a way to save both of our realms.
Darkness grows around.
That needs to recharge.
How does it feel, knowing you helped me become the prime evil? For all your mighty deeds, all you really accomplished was unleashing me upon the world. Some savior you are, Nephilim.
Leah, wait!
No.
Diablo is...
I lived only to serve my master Belial. But you killed him and unleashed the prime evil on the world.
I saw you die.
That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
See your heart!
The fountains of heaven flowed with the energy of the Crystal Arch. But now, look at them.
These creatures won't go down easily.
That is not possible.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious!
Give it more time.
Do not fear the end.
I'm afraid not. Give it more time. Give it more time. That needs to recharge.
serve the cycle.
Be free now, Angel. I must wait.
There is something different here.
It seems we've both fallen from grace, Tyrael. Come, embrace your former lieutenant. The cold hand of death reaches. You failed again, Tyrael. The corruption cannot be stopped.
Give it more time.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards! We must not far now. I only hope we are not too late.
You abandoned me to that foul asylum, Tyrael. Why did you forsake me when you knew Baal still walked among us?
That is not possible. No. I'm afraid not.
Only on
That needs to recharge.
your death nears.
I knew Inarius long ago, when he was still among the angels. But he grew weary of battling the demons after a time, and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The
That is not
demoness
possible.
Lilith became his greatest ally in the Hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause.
No.
The night embraces you.
That is not possible. I cannot do that.
Your death nears.
That is not possible. I must wait.
We'll rip the shreds.
I am released from my suffering.
Fire was once
Give it more
beautiful
time.
beyond measure.
Diablo has spared nothing in his assault. Weakness consumes you!
That needs to recharge.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
I come to kill another. Do not waste my time.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
We stand together as mortals.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way. The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
Thank you for leading me this far.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
I need to know more about the Crystal Arch.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
The angels themselves are born from it.
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony. The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
This harmony seems to have been lost.
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet. I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
It is likely that she is already lost, though that may be hard to accept. Which of the angels voted to destroy humanity?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Malthael. Who is he?
He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance. The Angiras Council has been broken ever since.
Do you know why Malthael disappeared?
Long ago, when Anarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Have there been any clues about his whereabouts?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Taphamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Anu.
Just as Taphamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
Then evil has been reborn in its purest form.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
I must wait.
Really should take a look at all of the new things I've found.
Give it more time.
Got some new items for the man who saved the king.
As the shepherd watches over his flock.
One last fight for our hero, and we can go home.
Got some new goods. So what if some of my goods come from dead soldiers? They're not using them anymore, are they?
The Prophet has foreseen... our victory. A wise choice.
If there's treasure to be had, then I'm in.
I'll take that. What shall we fight today?
Give it more time.
I've been trapped. You best.
The seven evils are one within me. I am Legion. Enough! Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror. Only does it feel, knowing you have failed those who depended on you? No! This wretched light must be eradicated! All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim!
That needs to recharge.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
Evil retreats, but it does not die.
Time will tell. Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough. You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. You should all run. Malthael.
Brother. Why? The Nephilim will stop you. No one can stop death.
In West March. Of that I am sure. The angels have started a massacre, slaying all they find. I must see it with my own eyes and learn why they have come. There are many questions, and I have little time to act.
The Nephilim.
I must wait.
Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
Too many have died here. I will intervene.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tyrael should meet me in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
We're going to die! He's coming to kill us all!
The gates. That is not possible. My master would take pride in this. That needs to recharge. I must wait.
What is it? My wares.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere. Is anyone alive in there? General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoom Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
We'll see.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
They were only townsfolk. No. That needs to recharge.
Meet your death.
I must wait. That is not possible.
Ah, we found you.
I've never seen an attack like this. Why has Malthael unleashed his forces on Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his Reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
I agree.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me! Akarat's Bane! This is worse than I feared!
What is it?
Nephilim, your soul.
I'm afraid not.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection... of souls is not interrupted.
We must confront Malthael. Where is he?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
There are no other clues?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you must remain here. I will do what I can for Westmarch. What was that Death Maiden doing?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
This magic was not meant to be. I have read spells about crucibles that could enslave the dead. Now angels are using them.
Sadly, yes.
And the Death Maidens as well.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness. Malthael, my brother, he was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
How?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
He was never meant to explore the domain of death. What would Ravna say if he were here? Any progress?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
So the Horodrim have returned.
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
We stayed to fight, Robert and me. But he fell. And when they started to tear into him, I panicked. I ran.
Many of the survivors here have suffered the same. You should speak to them.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes
Give it more
he
time.
founded. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
I'm afraid not. No.
Get away!
That is not possible. I must wait.
Your death near.
Hurry! We've got to save my friends! This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
That is not possible.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up!
You should leave these petty matters behind.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke!
That's treason, citizen. You best watch yourself.
No.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
How did you come by this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I am so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place.
That needs to recharge.
My position is hopeless.
I cannot do that. The grave beckons. No. I'm afraid not.
Help me! They have my mother and father upstairs!
I'm afraid not.
They killed him. Mother! Where's Mia?
I snuck her out back. Through the bookcase.
In the alley? There are bandits or worse out there!
This door will have to wait. Kill him!
Caitlin! I thought you abandoned me! No, dear sister. Never. Come with me now, Mia. Mother will be so happy you're safe.
I must wait. I'm afraid not.
For righteousness!
I cannot do that.
The annual parade honoring Rakis used to come through here.
That needs to recharge.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them.
No.
Do you know why this is happening? It's madness!
It's a battle. Lead your men to the survivors' enclave at the cathedral. That needs to recharge. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. That is not possible. Give it more time. That needs to recharge. No.
An incredible feat!
That is not possible. I'm afraid not.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris
That
Council
needs to
has
recharge.
finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with...
That maiden is using the Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world, so let us help her leave it.
I'm afraid not. I cannot do that. My insight grows.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
Did you?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
I must wait.
Malthael, he's watching you.
I must wait.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is...
You should join the rest of the survivors.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
That is not possible. No. I must wait.
I see you have much guilt over Dia's fate.
How do you know that name?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
That needs to recharge. I cannot do that.
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
Ah, I heard you were in town, hero. Should have known you'd show up in time for a fight.
No.
Keep it.
I cannot do that.
Well, we've made them angry now, haven't we?
That is not possible. I cannot do that. Let's say you can see the future. Does this battle have an end?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why don't I believe that?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are as so cherish that will never believe you can be happy and content.
That is not possible.
I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
And that is just as it should be, madam.
I must wait.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
That is not possible. That needs to recharge. No. What was that wretched noise?
That would be Urzael.
And?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
I have that effect sometimes. Tyrael should hear of this. I need to go back.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
They have never cared for our kind. But these are the first to act against us. I will handle them.
Good.
When virtue tarries, evil smiles.
You are a quiet sort, Serena. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What do another dozen matter?
If you hadn't come along when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
It was the least I could do. Anyone would have done the same.
But you didn't have to help. You could have run right by.
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakis, haven't you? Its location has never been found.
After Corellan's death, the crown passed to Justinian I, through a somewhat convoluted interpretation of Zakharum's scripture. Thus began the Justinian dynasty. Seen as usurpers by many, the Justinians suffered nearly constant challenges to their rule. Finally, during the reign of Justinian III, a full-fledged insurrection broke out in the outlying region of Carthage.
Faith is our lost strength.